The Abyss Maw. Even the name sent chills down your spine. It had claimed the Prometheus expedition just months ago. No survivors. Only fragmented messages and distorted images remained. Now, advanced submersible was being prepped, its mission to uncover the truth behind the Abyss and the missing expedition. The Nautilus 7 was an engineering marvel. It boasted reinforced steel, high-power, state-of-the-art communication system. But against the sheer vastness and mystery of the ocean, it felt terrifyingly small. We received the last transmission from the Prometheus at the edge of the Mariana Trench. For a raw silence. The fear was palpable. This mission was as much about scientific exploration as it was about confronting the unknown. The crew on board the Nautilus 7 were the best in their fields. This could have prepared them for what they were about to face. The Abyss awaited. Its secrets and its horrors were about to be unveiled. The descent was slow, agonizing. The pressure built with every passing meter. The deep blue faded into an abyssal black. The floodlights pierced through the darkness, revealing only an endless void. Then, the sonar picked up something. A structure, massive and unidentifiable. This was no natural formation. It was then that the Abyss truly revealed itself. As we neared the structure, the water grew colder. We started seeing them. Creatures. Grotesque parodies of marine life, their eyes gleaming in the artificial light. They were fast, sleek, and deadly. Our light seemed to agitate them. One by one, the creatures began picking off our support divers. The water turned crimson. Panicked screams echoed through the comms, swallowed by the immense pressure. There was no escape. We were trapped in a silent, watery hell. The Nautilus 7 shuddered as something massive slammed against its hull. The lights flickered. Panic surged through the control room. What we saw next was beyond terrifying. A colossal eye, bigger than the submersible itself, stared at us from the darkness. The Abyss was alive. We were inside it now, trapped within its maw. Our floodlights revealed the horrific truth of the Prometheus. Its mangled remains lay scattered across the seabed. Twisted metal and human remains bore witness to a gruesome end. Then the creatures attacked again. They swarmed the last remaining diver, tearing him away from the submersible. The water was a chaotic dance of flashing teeth and blood. Trapped and vulnerable, we realized too late. Our lights lured them, and our fear only made them bolder. Section 4, Escape from Hell. Only one diver remained. He was wounded, disoriented. He managed to scramble back into the airlock, his eyes wide with terror. He slammed the hatch shut just as a creature lunged, its claws scraping against the metal. We were still alive, but barely. We initiated emergency ascent. The submersible groaned under the strain, the creatures in hot pursuit. The ascent felt like an eternity. The pressure eased, but the fear remained. We had escaped the Abyss, but it had left its mark. The surviving diver, however, wasn't the same. He was withdrawn, haunted. He kept muttering about the eyes, the reflection. He said the Abyss showed him something he couldn't forget. Section 5, Whispers from the Deep. He was found staring into a bathroom mirror, muttering. His reflection showed nothing unusual, but the terror in his eyes told a different story. He was placed under sedation, quarantined. The doctors called it pressure-induced psychosis, but I knew better. One night I was checking on him. He was still, his eyes vacant. I leaned closer, thinking he was asleep. That's when he whispered, "It's coming." His voice was a raspy, chilling echo of the Abyss. Then before I could react, he grabbed my arm, his eyes locking onto mine. His grip was surprisingly strong. He scratched something on my hand with his fingernail. "It's coming," he repeated, a terrifying smile spreading across his face. His eyes, however, reflected something else, something monstrous, something ancient. something hungry. His message, scrawled on my hand in seawater, sent a shiver down my spine. Then he let out a blood-curdling scream, not a scream of fear, but a scream of warning, a sound that whispered a truth we couldn't escape. The abyss had followed us home.